What's good, y'all? Welcome to an episode of Buzz Boys. I'm your host, Terry. Tonight, man, look, we saw it. We saw the Hornets whoop the Grizzlies' ass. No real other way to say it, man. We were in control the entire time. And it was amazing, man. It was amazing. Um, the first quarter it was competitive, but we blitzed them, man. Like Miles couldn't miss. Brandon got us out to a good start. Colin came in, impact immediate. Like, the stuff that we did in that first half, really was without LaMelo doing much. Like, I think he had 4 points at halftime. He was just missing threes. He had four turnovers. Like, it really was just the collective group. And I was talking about this in the offseason that this team is deep and talented and one of the most talented teams that this team has ever had. And people were acting like I was tweaking, man. Like, at the end of the day, it's talent up and down this roster. And the rookies are giving you plenty. It's just beautiful, man. It's just beautiful. Like, I mean, you just can't make this stuff up, bro. Trying to pull my stats up. Shit is tweaking. Great. But yeah, man. Start the game off. LaMelo did have, bad turnover start the game, but it was cool. Brandon came out, got a steal in transition, like already setting the tone. Lobbed to Miles, one of many. I think he had 3 or 4 lobs tonight. Brandon came down, hit a three. Great feed from Khan, locked in. And it's crazy because I was watching the highlights. And when he made that three, they only gave him 2 points. And it was clearly a three. And I don't think they ever adjusted it. So we actually should have one more point. But Miles was raining threes, getting low post touches, scoring effectively. Like, everything Miles did tonight was efficient and easy. Like, literally, man. He was just getting whatever he wanted, wherever on the floor. And it was good to see, man. Even LaMelo, you could definitely see that he's put on muscle this offseason. Had like a little and one Euro, got fouled, no foul call, still got the bucket. You can definitely tell he's been in the weight room. Even the other day, it was a video kind of went a little viral where he had set a screen on AD and like AD kind of like, oh shit, like, yeah, LaMelo, he's been in that gym, man. Liam McNeely, pleasant surprise, has been getting some burn, man. And he's been showing up. I do like what he's been providing in his minutes for us. He came in and he's been contributing. 7 points, 5 rebounds, steal, plus 12, plus minus, and that's with him going 0 for 3 from 3. But he defends without fouling. He just plays the right way. He's always in the right spot, and those threes are going to drop for him. I'm happy with the rookies, man. I'm happy with them. Yeah, man. He comes in. He had a little pump fake, got to his floater, but this is where LaMelo had an amazing pass to Khan. Like it was like a bounce pass with spin on it, right to Khan for the three. It was tough. But Colin just came in and just took over the game. Like, it's like he can score, push the pace, pressure on the rim, but he's a good facilitator. He's a better facilitator than I knew. Like, I watched his film and I saw that he was a good facilitator, but like his passes are tough. Like, he's good, bro. Had a nice pass to Moose. Nice pass to Khan. He hits a three himself and then gets the ball to Musa for the buzzer beater. Like, he just made so many plays in that first quarter. Like, bro, like, I'm just so happy about the addition of Colin Sexton. I've talked about it so much this year. If you've been on this channel, man, I've talked about us, trying to trade for Colin Sexton or just getting Colin Sexton on this team for years. So I'm just happy as fuck because he's exactly what this team has always needed. High motor, plays hard as hell, self-motivated, doesn't need any external forces. He he's just a bull, man. Yeah, just simple as we can say it. 37 points in the first quarter, man. It was beautiful. In that second, man, Colin came out. He's cooking with the midi, cooked Jalen Wells. Brandon's facilitating. He had a nice pass to Kalkbrenner. Kalkbrenner, I mean, look, when we drafted him, I said, look, he had a chance to be our starter, him or Musa. I said that. And the thing about Kalkbrenner, he can shoot. He can shoot the three. Like, he can make the three. He hasn't even started. He hasn't even been doing that in the preseason. Because, I mean, he's just a presence down low, but he can shoot the three. So that's another pleasant surprise about him. But yeah, man, he's doing what he needs to do. Musa is too. I still wouldn't mind if Musa started. Like, I really don't care which one of them starts because I know Musa's gonna bring that energy regardless if he starts or comes off the bench. So I really don't care. But I love the Kalk pick. You know, he's been doing his thing. Boss. But yeah, man, Sion. Something I wrote down. You know, shooting trouble. He has really been missing now. Later on in this fourth quarter, his shot started dropping, and it was a great sign because he's been playing good defense, but he just can't fucking make a shot. And I mean, even dating back to Summer League, bro, I really cannot remember him making threes. Like, he might have made 1 3 all Summer League. Like, I do not remember, bro, making shots. And he shot like 40% at Duke. Like, so I know that you could shoot. And yeah, it's just been a little rough for him, man. But he figured it out tonight, and I think it was really good because, you know, I think that Charles Lee wants to use him. All the guys are getting burned. It's kind of interesting, you know. I do love the way that Charles Lee has been experimenting with what works, what doesn't, trying to figure it out. He's taking advantage of what the preseason is, playing with matchups, doing all types of things, and it's like literally Spencer Dinwiddie did not play tonight. Like, he just plays with lineups. I love it. I love it. Very interesting to see what we're going with come October 22nd versus the Nets. Yeah, man. Tijon hit a deep three. His only bucket of the game, I'm pretty sure. To me, the experiment is over, man. Like, I just think once Grant comes back, it's just really going to be over for Tijon. Like, I don't see... I mean, he plays pretty good defense, and he's been rebounding good, but I just don't see it, man. Like, it was just a donation of a pick. I never liked the pick. I supported it after we made it because, like, what else I'm going to do? But I was very, very vocal about wanting Buzelis or Stephon Castle. Those are my two guys. Khalil Ware, one of my favorite centers in the draft, as a trade down candidate. There was so many things to do, and Tijon was never an option in my mind. I don't know why we did that. He was an option at 13, 14. Like, if we trade down pretty far. Just yeah, man, unserious, man. I don't know what Jeff was thinking. But anyway, Liam has an and 1. It's just good to see him making these impact plays, man, because I think that he really can. I think that he really can impact this team, and I think he's going to get minutes at the 4. I think before Grant even comes back, Liam is going to take Tijon's minutes. Because Liam is 6'7", 215. Like, Liam is solid. Liam can play the floor. Play the 4 in the modern NBA. So, I think that he's going to be getting minutes, and I think that he is going to be taking some from Tijon. And that's what we're going to see. Yeah, I do think that's what we're going to see for real. I mean, he already played, he played 21 minutes tonight compared to Tijon's 9. Writing could possibly be on the wall. But yeah, LaMelo was scrapping, even though his shot wasn't falling. He was diving on the ground. He had a play where he was diving on the ground, fought for the ball, ended up in a Con 3. I think he threw it to Liam. And Liam threw it to Con. But yeah, in that second quarter, man, Miles couldn't miss. It was remarkable. I also wrote down, Melo playing like shit, which he was. He had 4 turnovers, 4 points, 0 for 3 from 3. It was ugly. But at halftime, man, it was a graphic, and I took a picture with my iPad. I don't know. if I could try to find it a little bit better. But Miles had 18 at halftime. Brandon had 9. Con had 9. Colin Sexton had 8 and 6 at halftime. Like, it was just goated. Musa, what did Musa have? I think he had 8 points too. It was just nice, man. All around effort that just continued. Third quarter, LaMelo came out, hit a 3 out the gate, which was really important to see that go in for him because he routed off like 3 more. I think he finished with 4 after starting out 0 for 3. LaMelo had a tough behind the back to Miles in the corner for the 3. Khan had a nice little dump off to Kalkbrenner. Kalkbrenner was patient. He could have tried to like dunk it as a lob, but he landed and went back up with it, made a smart play. Brandon Miller had a 4-point play. He did miss it, but, you know, he has had a couple of 4-point plays already in his preseason. You know, I do think that Brandon just needs a game where he can just get scorching hot, and I think all his confidence and everything is going to be there. His stroke is going to come back. Kalkbrenner, active, had a nice putback off LaMelo, missed 3. I just love his presence, and he's actually doing a way better job of rebounding in the preseason than he was in summer league. So I'm really happy to see that his rebounding has took a leap. He's, you know, learning how to use his size and his body, his frame, to his advantage. So I like to see that growth, especially in just a couple of months from summer league to now. Miles had a lob from LaMelo. Like I said, Miles had 3, 4 lobs tonight. LaMelo for the 3. Finally just kind of getting hot. Had another corner 3. Miles third lob of the night. Like, the third quarter was just like, what did we score at 40? What did we score? I think it was 45. 45. We scored 45 in that third quarter, man. So literally it was just electric. And I could talk about so many plays that were made. In that fourth quarter though, LaMelo through the legs of Jock Landale for the lob to Brandon. I mean, I know you've probably seen it everywhere by now, man, but LaMelo is special, man. He's just so tough. And then also in that fourth quarter, man, like, that's when Sion came alive, had a 3, had a steal and a dunk, then had another 3. Like, okay, he just started locking in. That's where it's like live game reps are always important, especially for a young player. Like, you're out there on the floor, bro, make your impact, get your rhythm for the next game. Like, if you're a rookie, you can't tell yourself, oh, this is preseason. This is your first NBA action. This is your everything. Like, oh, it's just preseason. That's for guys 8, 9, 10 years in the league. You a young player, man. You need to be busting your ass during preseason. Like, it's the real thing because you don't know when your numbers are going to get called. So, you know, it was good to see that. But yeah, man, it was just amazing just to see what we did to this team. And I mean, I can only imagine what we would have done if Triple J didn't play. Because Jaren Jackson was not supposed to play. Like, he was out the whole time, assumed that out of nowhere, like 10, 15 minutes before tip-off, he's active and played. So I can only imagine what we would have did to them without him because he had a great game. A good game. Yeah, he had 17, 22 minutes. He had a good game. But, yeah, man, this team, I think, is real. I think we are definitely a formidable team in the East, man. You know, gotta pray that health stays on our side. But look what we did tonight. No Grant Williams. No Trey Mann. 6-man of the year candidate type player. Grant Williams, best defender really on the team. And adds a different element with the small ball 5. Josh Green, defensive specialist. But hey, Spencer Dinwiddie did not even play tonight. I know it's going to be a game where he pops off for 20 at some point. So this is a deep team, man. It's a deep team. And I think it's promising for us, man. It's looking up. I think our next game, I know it's against the Knicks. I don't know what day it is. Friday the 17th. And that's our final preseason game until the 22nd home opener. I will be there. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.